Well, a warning this morning for Arizona homeowners. The monsoon storms, we know they can be responsible for a lot of damage that we get to our homes, but you have to be so careful about storm-related home repair fraud. It's a big problem every single year. So that's why this morning, Attorney General Mark Brnovich, gracious enough to join us this morning, warning Arizonans about this, specifically unsolicited contractors, people who may go knocking at your door, right?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. We were just talking that one of the things I tell my mom and all of her friends, if someone comes knocking on your door, unless it's like a Boy Scout selling something or someone from the Phoenix Girls Choir selling a raffle ticket, you should be very, very wary. And you know, I would generally avoid doing business with someone, especially if you're going to have them in your home or working on your home. If they just randomly come to your door and knock on your door and ask you to do a repair, you should. I would stay away from anyone like that.
Okay, that warning out there to just, especially if someone comes to your door. A lot of folks are already starting to see some problems with this last storm that we have. We know we're still in the thick of monsoon. What should someone do if they have damage and need to get help to make sure they're not going to get gypped out of this?
I will tell you what, the first thing I do is I always contact my insurance company. Whenever, if you think there's major damage, a lot of times, even if it's just like a structural damage, like a tree in your yard, sometimes it's very often covered by your homeowner's insurance. But if you are going to move forward with making some sort of repair, always check with the registrar of contractors, see if that person that you're hiring or that company you're hiring, what their history is, whether they're registered or not. If they are a registered contractor, that means you have recourse. So if if the job's not done properly, you know, you can report it to the state and there's a dispute process and you may be able to get some of your money back. But if you use someone who's unlicensed, you know, you're just basically throwing the dice. There's very little, you know, we can do if you're in a dispute with someone over, you know, what was supposed to be repaired or not repaired. So, you know, really do your homework. Be proactive when it comes to this kind of stuff.
And there's a lot of people out there who claim to be handymen who, you know, we're all trying to save money. Of course, this stuff can get expensive. You've been there yourself just 8 months ago with your own problems.
I did. We were just talking about that, and I will tell you, it's, you know, we all try to save for the rainy day.
Sure.
And what you don't want to happen is someone to come in and take your rainy day fund for something that they don't do. And so, you know, you should be, you know, do your research. Once again, the same thing I would tell my friends, family. If someone's working on your roof or something major, you know, your tile, if there's a leak or something, get a couple of estimates. It doesn't hurt you, you know, and maybe someone will offer you a better price. Maybe it'll be covered by insurance.
Because they can vary a lot.
They can, depending on, you know, what company you use and what the reputation is. But I would never use someone that was unlicensed to do a major repair, because you're worried about the quality of the repair. You're worried about whether if there's a dispute, what's going to happen to you. You want to make sure you have recourse. And if someone feels like they've been scammed, I mean, our office can't solve every problem, but we've gone after unlicensed contractors and folks that have scammed people. And our website is azag.gov. People can always file a complaint there. And as I said, you can also go to the Registrar of Contractors website and check out any contractor, anyone that's doing any sort of work on your home, to make sure that they're licensed and that they're bonded. And that way, if there's a problem, you have a recourse.
And we'll see the complaint there specifically.
And you will see that what their history is and everything else. So it's a great place to get information.
Attorney General Mark Brnovich, always appreciate when you stop by.
Love coming by here.
You're part of Arizona's family, so we always appreciate when you share that info out there. So no major problems that you guys have seen yet, but they're probably coming.
What usually happens is people will contract now, and then a few months down the road when they're having problems, that's when they start contacting us. So we want to be proactive.
All right.
If something's too good to be true, I always say it probably is. Yes.
I hear you on that. Hope your ankle feels better soon. He's being very casual in the tennis shoes this morning. So, and we'll be right back, Arizona. Stay with us.